My mom had always suggested to me, a while ago when I was in high school, why don't you put like a group together, maybe try to form your own band. There was other groups that were out at the time, like New Kids and stuff like that. And I was just like, well, I wasn't really sure if a group was really like the right type of scene for me.
I've known Howie for about 10 years. Him and I met at a thing called the Latin Carnival back in Orlando, which is for all the Latino talent in all of Orlando. And both Howie and I are both Latin, so we entered the contest, and I did a 45-minute one-man show, and I beat Howie. And by beating him, we became friends. And we just hit it off really well, and we kept seeing each other at all kinds of auditions. It was like inevitable. You see the same faces wherever you go, especially if you're in the same city. And then we kept seeing Nick, and the three of us kind of vibed, and we became really good friends. Started singing together off and on, started a little trio, and got signed to, a small independent label back in Orlando. And our manager at the time wanted to add some more members to make the group whole. So we found Kevin, who was working at Disney at the time, apropos. And then Kevin brought us his cousin Brian.
So he called me, and the rest is history. That was April 20th of '93.
We've been through a lot together. 6 years. Nick was 13. When we first got started, he was this tall. Now he's as big, almost bigger than I am.
Being the fact that I grew up, with them from the age 13 and up, it's been just, there's so many things that I guess, a teenager can go through, and they've been there for me. And, we fight like brothers. That's what we are. And I think that's one of the reasons why we're so tight. And, Kevin says it to this day, destiny brought us together.